measuring 9 inches from the top of the zipper pull. Mark using tailor's chalk or a fabric pen. Create a new bottom stop by sewing a whip stitch over the coils at the mark you've just made. Use a doubled thread and hide the knot on the wrong side of the zipper. You can also create a new bottom stop using the sewing machine. Set the machine to the widest zigzag. Set the stitch length to 0. Sew over the coils several times to secure. When you are finished sewing the whip stitch by hand, slide your needle under the stitches, pull to make a loop, go through the loop, and pull tight. Repeat several times to make a secure knot. Clip off any remaining threads with your small embroidery scissors. Cut the zipper tape about an inch from the mark using your fabric shears on either side of the zipper coils. Then use regular scissors to cut the coils free from the remainder of the zipper. Trim any excess threads using your fabric shears. Remember, you only need to do this step if you don't have a 9-inch zipper. Begin by placing the lining unit right side up on the table. Then place the zipper right side up on top of the lining at the top raw edge. Place the outer unit wrong side up on top of the zipper. Line up the edge of the zipper tape with the edge of the fabrics. Both the top and bottom zipper stops should be roughly 3/8 to 1/2 inch from the raw edges of the fabric. Pin the right side first, then the left side, and then the middle, ensuring that all edges are matched with the zipper tape. Basting is a long stitch meant to temporarily hold fabrics together. Adjust the machine setting so that the thread tension is at 4, stitch width is at 3, stitch selection is at B, and stitch length is at 4. To sew the zipper, you must first install the zipper foot. To do so, locate the zipper foot in your accessory bin. The zipper foot has a solid center section with raised sides that travel easily over the zipper coils. It also has 2 positions to accommodate sewing either side of the zipper. Remove the standard foot by pressing the red button. at the back of the presser foot shank. Return the standard foot to the accessory bin. Place the zipper foot below the presser foot hook, lower the presser foot lever, and attach the new foot. Baste the zipper to the outer and lining units using an 1/8 inch seam allowance. Do not backstitch, as this is a temporary seam. As you sew, the raised edge of the zipper foot should rest on the zipper coils, while the solid center of the foot should be on the zipper tape. Begin slightly below the top zipper pull to get a nice even stitch all along the edge. You will return to the top of the zipper tape after the zipper pull has been removed slightly lower to get a nice even stitch at the top of the zipper tape. To sew the zipper seam, begin by adjusting the machine back to its regular seam settings. Before beginning to sew, pull the zipper down slightly to enable you to sew a straight seam from the top of the zipper tape end. Line up the fabric edge with the 3/8 inch line. Backstitch at the top of the seam to secure the stitches. As you begin to sew, be sure to watch the 3/8 inch line and your fabric edge so the two are lined up. Don't forget to backstitch when you reach the end of the zipper tape. Repeat the pinning process with the opposite side of the zipper. Remember, the right side of the zipper should be together with the right side of the outer unit. Baste the zipper seam as before, remembering to adjust the machine settings to the basting stitch. Sew the zipper seam as before, remembering to adjust the machine settings to their regular stitch. Begin by turning the bag inside out. If you haven't done so already, open the zipper completely. Start with one side of the zipper, pulling the lining and outer fabrics away from the zipper coils as far as the seam will allow. The more open and crisply the seams are set, the easier it will be to top stitch. Repeat the same process on the opposite side of the zipper, again ensuring that the outer and lining fabrics are pulled as far from the zipper coils as the seam will allow. To top stitch the zipper, set the machine stitch length to 3.5. Sew approximately 1/8 of an inch from the seam on the outer fabric. The more slowly and carefully you sew while top stitching, the more professional your finished project will look. Top stitching is both a decorative and purposeful step in installing a zipper. It will hold the fabrics away from the coils, and if you are using a contrasting thread, adds an element of unique design to the project. While sewing, check often to ensure that other parts of the bag or the zipper have not slipped under the foot or needle in the process of sewing the top stitching seam. Repeat the process with the other side of the zipper. Begin by moving the zipper foot to the other side to allow the coils to travel under the raised part of the zipper foot. Once you've finished top stitching, make sure you clip all your threads, evaluate your work, and bring to your teacher for evaluation.